Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we are trying something that's it's in the new patch notes for Nine Kings. It is, and I'm hoping that this works the way I want it to work. Okay. Beacons now affect orchards, which is very cool. That being said, I need to know a little bit more information about what this means. Does it mean that they are actually proc the snare multiple times? Because before, when it came to the orchards alongside the wait, what do we want here? Can't afford to get rid of anything, but we could probably get a dispenser. When it came to the orchards with the beacons, it didn't mean that was how many times it triggered to snare enemies. It actually seemed to mean that was how often the damage ticked on it, which is like fine, but it wasn't really what you were wanting and what you were trying to do and what you were looking for. So it was like unideal, essentially. Now, reroll me here. Overwork would be fantastic. Let's get a vault down. Get that dispenser ticking. We have our elves in place here. We just want an orchard, and then we want to surround it with as much as we possibly can. I think we can put down a warlock, and then we're going to offering that off next turn, and then just see what we come up with. Like, ideally, we get our beacon now, which is huge news. I think we can put that here. We have that overwork as well, which is really nice to get early. Now, what does that actually do? Doubles the HP of the card. Okay, that's not going to be that relevant because let's be honest, like it's going to be a tower, but still, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. That being said, I'm obviously like a little bit curious here because I do wonder. Earthwork, huh? You know what? I can put you down. Put you down. I would be wanting to hit you. Chill there. Overhaul you off. Okay, it hit the tower. That's not. It hit the base. That's not ideal. It's not really what you're looking for. I'm probably willing to reroll here and try and get that orchard because we need it to be ticking as quickly as possible. I do wonder if it does work that way. It would be great if it did. I think that would be fantastic if it did because it would. I like that, like, there's some patches that are happening for Nine Kings that are, like, solely based around making the game more broken, and cards that do break the game, like the temple or, like, the slimes or something like that. They are fun to... They're fun to play with, man. They're fun to play with. They're pretty good. Pretty good. But we've got our orchard ticking now. Realistically, we want to keep getting those beacons going as quickly as possible. I'm willing to do a couple rerolls for it. Didn't quite hit, but at the end of the day... Oh, I'm so stupid. I could have taken that. We could have earthworked that off, and then it would have been really good. But okay, you know what? It's fine. We're accumulating a little bit of money. We've got double vault with the overwork, you know, ticking on them, getting us some cash going. And you know what, we'll take a clone. That works pretty well because we can beacon that. We'll put you there as well. And we do want to get those elves cooking a little bit. Oh, it's a rainbow army. It's a rainbow army. What do we want here? We got some money for it as well. Slime is not going to happen, okay? An X-ray would hit everything actually, but I think we can go better. One more. Okay, you know what? Temple I can live with. I think, yeah. It's not like crazy. It's not like mental, but we're playing King of Nature. We can get a lot of tempos going and a lot of things happening here. So, temple me there. I don't actually know what got hit by that, frankly. But it is just a little bit of scaling that is infinite and it's hitting twice. And we're playing King of Nature, so we can clone it off. We can like do other stuff. Just gonna put another one right there. Actually, I should have put it there because it would hit that as well. Silly me. Now, how many times are you hitting a second? 0.1. I wonder if they like nerfed. Oh, I really hope it does work that way. By the way, like I'm gonna be severely disappointed if it's not doing that. Receive 3 procreates immediately. I think I could live with that. Give me. I mean, we're hitting a lot of procreates. We do love the archers. And plus, like, if the archers The elves could go crazy, maybe theoretically, if the archers are holding everything in place. Who knows? Could be good. Could be good. Could be pretty good. I really want an overwork here, but the game hates me, so we're not going to get that. I guess what we will do in the meantime, put a reinforce on you, because we're still going to be doing level ups. I'm really wanting overwork, but like the game just isn't interested in giving it to me right now, which is fine. It's fine. See if you give me, you know what? We'll take another vault. That's fine. I don't love it, but we'll take it. Another beacon would be great. I guess I would be happy with an offering here. You know what? Actually, the mushrooms could be. You know what? I'm realizing the temple is kind of spread thin. There's actually like a lot for the temple to struggle with here, because there's, I mean, 1, 2, 3. You know what? 6 things getting hit. It's not like amazing, but it's something. Now, I would be willing to get rid of one of these. I don't know what spot to open up, though, here. Just open it up at the top. We're going to hit you. Hit the temple, which is good. Hit the beacon, which is nice. Archer's still level 2, though. Now, clone is where I want to live. Get that final beacon out. Boost it up as hard as we can. 0.6. I don't know if we're really going to notice or see tremendously what's going on until a little bit deeper down the line here. Overwork me again, actually. Put down these defenders. We're going to overhaul them off as well. And I guess we'll just see what we hit. It's tempted to get like more archers down and like try and get them all scaling, but I fear that it could be a bit of a dangerous situation. We may not end up getting like what we want here. If I get rid of the dispenser and add an orchard, or get rid of the elves and add an orchard, like it just seems like it could go like really wrong really quickly. I don't know like how heavily these guys are holding us up, but ideally. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize that if there's not if the other mushrooms spores are inert. I thought you just needed a single like mushroom down to trigger the activation of all of them, but there's actually quite a lot of ones that are not doing anything and they're just sitting there looking at the, well, they're not looking at anything because they're mushrooms. They're just like, I don't know what my impression of a mushroom was going to be there. I'm going to be honest with you. I genuinely don't know what my impression of a mushroom was going to look like. We've spent a lot of money, but by Jove, we are looking pretty good. I am level 3. You're 2. Level 2. I think we value Shrine. Beacon. We'll go for you. Just get another beacon down. Get rid of you. I should have put it there. I don't know what I'm doing. And I guess we hold on to that quarry until we get that next slot open. Which, to be fair, is coming quite soon. Does make me think, though, I mean, we should probably overhaul. Do we have to overhaul anything? Everything's kind of like at a decent level. There's a couple things that aren't level 3, but like I can almost forgive it. But then what I give up? I give up the vault, because like that's like triggering some activation for a dispenser here. But then it's not very powerful. I would like to put down like a second orchard, frankly. You know what? Just get rid of it. That's fine. We'll get everything to level 3, including the shrine, which if we put down anything, it will get it to level 3 within 2 turns, which is pretty good. I mean, we could even stray towards the path of you think here. That's fine. We could even stray towards the path of rats, maybe, potentially. If the shrine's got nothing to boost, it could at the very least boost some rats and then get some triggers going, and then maybe mortgage it off and get some income on the go. You know, they're not doing too bad. Increase the damage of all your units. Okay, so maybe we could hit a reroll on this one. And I think we had another reroll. I could go gunpowder. Get the heal increased a little bit there. It's a little bit awkward because we don't really have a lot of room. But I guess, you know what, we'll hit that there. We'll get some level ups from for the rats there as well. Gunpowder's pretty good. I actually really want to do a gunpowder run. But it's I mean, I don't know, man. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be terrible. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Clone the rats and put the rats down, I guess. I don't really have a tremendous amount to do here. We're almost done. We're almost on to endless, where we can actually start expanding things out and like using our money to persevere here. I would honestly be willing to say goodbye to you. Take 90 golds. I know that it's a little bit awkward and a little bit silly. But if we get another vault, we can put it down and it'll get to the place where it was, like, very quickly. Alternatively, we put another orchard down there, it gets leveled up, and then all of a sudden we're back in business. With the overwork as well, dude, there's so many. I was wondering where all the levels were coming from, but no, it's gas. It's gas. Oh, but we have to use all of our cards. Stinky poo. We lose quarry, though. That's really rough. Okay, it's hitting 140 times a second. That's beyond cap, I think. We're going to have to say goodbye to that. Slow me down, though, because I kind of want to see what we're working with here. Oh my god, I think it does. I think it does root everything. I genuinely think it does, because I saw, because it usually only does 9. As far as I can tell, it will. Sorry, I'm actually like tiny. Like, hold on, I'm like got a pea head, man. It usually does, yeah, 3 roots per level, but I'm pretty sure I saw more than 9, which, you know, it isn't like a lot. Actually, no. I mean, I think it was a lot. You know what? I'm gonna start tooting my own horn here a little bit. And I know that there's other archers, but I don't know. It just, maybe I'm being crazy. I don't know. Well, you know what? The only way to find out is to continue persevering and like moving towards that. Give me the beacon. Give me the beacon, buddy. I would be very willing to go with you, I think. Put the beacon down. But from there, what do you put in? What do you put in its place? I'd love a quarry. I would love a quarry. I'd love a quarry, me. I don't know. You know what, man? Put you there. Put the rats down. Just give me something to, I guess, to operate with. A quarry is where I want to live. I'd be willing to reroll a couple times, try and get that quarry. Didn't get it, but it's okay. Attack speed of your towers, I'll be willing to double that just to get these cooking to like a very high degree very quickly. And then, you know what, sell me? I think that's fine. Oh, we got rid of all of our vaults. No wonder our income is like not as good as it could be. You know what, overhaul me. Put you down there. Why did I do that? Why did I put it over there? What did the shrine hit? The shrine just hit only the rats? I mean, that makes sense, but... Okay, we got our quarry. Fantastic. Overhaul you. I gotta remember, we have got... I know it's only 1%, right? Like, the reinforce isn't gas, but it's still scaling. It's still kind of a little bit infinite. A little bit infinite. You know what? Put the vault down. I know we should put the quarry down and get that cooking, but we should be able to make it work vaguely soon here. I have to get rid of something, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't want to get rid of you. I don't want to get rid of you. Get rid of the lab rats. That's fine. I think there's probably an argument to be... Is there an argument to be made? I gotta think about it. To get rid of one of the stacks of rats here and get some money on the board. We will get rid of King of Progress. I'm fine with that. Because I don't think we need issues. We don't have an issue with levels right now. We've always got clone. If we, I can't even see how much this is going to cost to. How much do I get from this? I can't see the level. We're gonna put it on you. We got a good couple hundred gold. That's fine. I couldn't see how much because the card was in the way, but I presumed it was like at least a halfway decent thing to work with here. So now, bing bong. I'm willing to just open this whole thing up. So earthwork me there. Put you down. We gotta get our quarry down. We gotta give respect to the quarry, I think. And then I think we can go just kind of temple mode, so to speak. That catches a level up. That catches 2 level ups. It's level 3 already. A clone would be wonderful now at this point. And I'd be willing to roll for it, I think, as well. There we go. Temple, though? I reckon we put another one down. It's a weird one, because like it's random, so you don't know if you're going to get actually like a halfway decent hit off of it. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's like kind of difficult to tell if like any of my stuff is hitting, because like it is a mess in there. Like the fights are like very, very messy. I'm not going to lie to you, they're very messy. I'm going to turn off auto actually. It seems like there's a lot being rooted. I mean, like, I don't know though, man. Am I like imagining things? Am I like freaking out? Like, what's happening here? Wage war against someone. Who else could we want? King of Spells? Could do. Yeah, could be. Kind of murders my rats, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I'll go ahead and put an archer down there. They do kind of mince through my rats, but the elves are actually they're doing half decent. They're doing halfway decent. Let's put down. You know what? Put down a vault. I might offering it off next turn. I got hit by one of the level ups as well. It's kind of unfortunate, but actually I don't know. I mean, the temple. I could have got hit by the temple. That would have been a lot better. Now, you know, I'll take mortgage. You roll me. Let me see what we can work with here. A chance to crit is kind of nice. So offering me off here, or offering you off here. Mortgage you off. That's a lot of sauce to work with for sure. And then we're kind of looking at like an overinvest situation. I guess we could double overinvest the orchard so that it's actually like doing a little bit more on the damage side. I mean, to be fair, that damage has gone up quite considerably. I'm pretty happy with that. I got no complaints there. Let me see here. Is it just like a take offering angle like every single time? That being said, did I get rid of the vault again? Like, I was gonna say I would love a clone, and oh my god, did it deliver a clone? Holy moly! That is phenomenal work. No rats to be hit by it as well. So like we're in a good spot, I think. Question is though, I don't know, man. I guess like Midas Touch. I'm honestly seeing, bizarrely enough, I'm seeing some value in like only having 1 or 2, like, you know, 1 or 2 enchantments on a unit. It's actually kind of like getting a little bit spicy. Duplicates target plot and all its stats into one empty adjacent plot. That, I mean, I'm taking it for sure. There's no doubt about it. We'll take the orchard as well. We'll take you. We'll take you. Just see like if there's and maybe another rainbow patronage. That's not really what we're looking for. We should be a little bit. I don't want to say apprehensive. Like we should be like careful with our money, because it actually isn't infinite. 'Cause we got rid of all of our lads here. So you know what? Overhaul you. I think it'd probably be willing. I think it'd probably be a good idea to. Actually, you know what? You know what we want to do? Do you know what we want to do? Is we want to. This is like our big thingy here. This is our big guy. I would be willing to do this. Echo form you, split you onto another one, so you already have a lot of hits per second, and you already have a considerable amount of damage. And we echo form it, and then we've got a decent tower that isn't immediately being like flipped over to the other side. That's where I want to be, I think. And then you know what? We can earthwork you. You know what? Put a level up into it. Wondering if at this point it's worthwhile saying goodbye to the beacons and then like wholly like kind of leaning into the let's see. Yeah, King of Spells. That's fine. I think that's probably fine. It's not like ideal. I don't want to get rid of any of them, to be honest with you. That does do something though. So get another orchard down there. It's a very strange situation we're in. Obviously, I'd love to just get like echo farms and like duplicate the middle one over and over again, but realistically, it's hard to say whether or not, you know, you'd get much value out of that. Like I'm get value out, sorry, I meant to say like we're gonna get value out of the money that we have to actually acquire the cards, man. You know what I mean? Like I have no idea if I'm gonna come across an echo farm, and the money's gotta go somewhere. So I kind of just made like a Kramer from Seinfeld noise. This base looks like a mess, by the way. Like I mean, what the? He just disappeared. You know what? I think at this point, like Procreate could go pretty hard. What did I mean to put that there? Did I want to put a temple there? Is there any reason for me putting a temple there? Okay, the enemy base, the enemy armies are like literally disintegrating. Like I genuinely don't know what's happened to them. Yeah, put you there. The shrine and the temple combo is gas, by the way. It's proccing what 3 times for 9 gold a turn. I like it. I like it a lot. We got this turret here as well. Actually, the damage on the turret is like insanely good as well. Dude, there are dude. Something's going crazy here, but I you know what, gunpowder? Send me a gunpowder. I think it's our base, man. I think our base is doing like crazy work here, which is interesting. The dispenser isn't even doing damage. It's not even doing damage, man. It's not even doing damage. You know what? Overinvest me here. And put that down. Put it there. It's gonna get put up to level 3 anyway. That's fine. I'm confused. I'm scared and I'm confused. Should I be doing this? It's not even at max damage, is it? Are you at level? You must be at level 3. Let's not be silly here. I mean, our damage isn't even nuts, you know. Okay, this I can't. I mean, we may get lucky, but oh my god, we did get lucky. Holy bully. Okay. Asking you shall receive. I just rerolled over a what do you call it? A Procreate there. That's, I mean, that's bad, but you're cool, but I mean, what am I gonna do with you? Guess we get Midas Touch. I gotta get rid of something, and what's it gonna be? I guess like earthwork you up. Honestly, like I think actually there's probably. Are you the strong one? You're really strong. Okay. I can't clone my main tower, unfortunately, which would be good if I could do that, but give you Midas Touch, and then we'll get rid of one of the quarries as well. Bit of a flashbang. I mean, honestly, it's only that tower that seems to be doing anything. That's the only one that's dealing damage, and that is most certainly not what this build was supposed to be about. I'll be honest. I'm a little bit like, what do we do now? Because it was supposed to be a build about you know, like making the orchards do well because they've been buffed. It was not to do with, I don't know, making my King of Nature base like flashbang the enemy into immediately dying. Do you know what I mean? It's not. That was not the intention. I guess I can't really complain. We don't have any like we don't have any units really, so like we're not lagging or anything like that. Like the rounds are going pretty quick just by virtue of, you know, it being, I don't know, kind of easy. But so I guess mortgage off that, put that down, and then wild card it. I should have just sold it, to be honest, because it's guaranteed to hit the level that I want it to hit. But we actually don't have any gold income because every single, well, actually, if we don't spend it, then we don't use it, right? I'd be willing to say. I was gonna say, does it cost me 9 gold every turn? Even if nothing can level up? Okay, it doesn't. Okay, well, and then, okay, we're slowly but surely gaining some money here. That has hit damage cap, I'm pretty sure. I'd be willing to say. Wage war against another king. Go King of Blood, man. Why not? Can't really see I have any particular interest in anything that the King of Blood has to offer for this team. But there's a lot of them, and I'd like to see them all disintegrate from my base, like ripping them to shreds, if that's okay with you. This is not what I was expecting. And honestly, like, it's kind of, like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know what word to use here. It's kind of like making me look bad because no unit is actually dealing damage. It's just like, you know, I guess we can overinvest you. I think most of these, or these 2 or 3, are capped at the very least. You're not, but that's fine. I guess I don't know what to say about that one. Yeah, none of the archers have the time or have the ability to actually like prop. They all just immediately die. Double gunpowder? It's interesting. It's interesting. I guess we'll take another Midas touch. Why? I don't know. 1 reroll? Big one? Sure, we'll take that. Let's chill. Okay. We get where we want to go. We get where we want to go. I can't even imagine what value I could possibly get out of any of those enchantments. The elves either get one shot or whatever, but like nothing is dying because they're just getting nuked by the starter base, man. Let's make peace with, you know what, King of Blood, I don't even know why I started the fight with you, to be honest with you, mate. We're chill. We've always been chill. We'll never not be chill. I guess get me a vault that's like a decent level. And I think as far as damage is concerned, we are like pretty capped out on any, apart from the elves. But I'll be honest with you, man, like I don't care. Sorry, I'm sorry, I don't mean to hurt their feelings, but like I don't know what, you know, I don't really know what else to say. I think like the orchards haven't had a chance to pop off. There may come a time where they do, but for the time being, they're not saying much. But they don't need to say much, because a fool speaks, a wise man listens, or something like that. I don't know. It's probably Sun Tzu that said. No, it's probably Confucius that said that. Sun Tzu would be like, make sure your army eats before they go to war, and then like a bunch of like Chinese military leaders are like, oh, I never. There's like military strategies that 8-year-olds employ on Call of Duty that was more sophisticated than like ancient Chinese war. Which is, I don't know, man. You guys, we're training some killers out there, though. Ain't no doubt about it. We're training some freaking killers. You know what? Give me that. Put the vault down. Put the vault down. I'm kind of like nervous to get rid of any of the temples, just in the off chance that I magically start getting outscaled, which would scare the bejesus out of me. There's no doubt about it. Let's do you. Let's put you there. Put you down. Put you down. Did I actually level something up there? I tell you what, this would go crazy. I mean, it wouldn't matter actually. I was gonna say this would go crazy if there was, oh brother, gunpowder again. Did I do that? Eerie one. I wonder if we get to year 100, I'll consider this a success. I'm actually like, I don't think it does because we don't have any units like at all. I mean, we're getting them. I wish I could tell you what's going on the battlefield. It is nothing but green, like flashbanging me here. But honestly, like, I mean, Temple's goated, man. There's just no doubt about it. To be fair, actually, all of the archers are doing something, right? It's not a one-man show anymore. We're getting to the point of scaling. We're in all actuality, yeah, there's some value to be had from having orchards, I guess. Considering like all we have is like, I don't know, let's say like 80 elves, I'd be willing to wager. 171 elves. That's how many elves I have. And let's be real, these elves are not packing a tremendous amount of schmeat. Like they're you know, they're trying their best, but compared to everything else that we're working with, it's not that much. I don't really have anything. I mean, I've got my temple, I've got my shrine. I don't think there's anything else to want for here, frankly. It does pain me somewhat to do that, but you know what? The entire time that's happening, like, still getting reinforced triggers because they're nowhere near damage cap at all, nor are they near HP cap. I mean, yeah, they're way over. They're super over. Attack speed cap though. It's like 20 a second is the max, I think. Okay, that took a little bit more time. That did take a little bit more time to get rid of all of them. What, reroll me? Continually, I don't know why I'm even bothering to procreate them and have more. Yeah, that's fine. That's gonna have to be fine. I guess I'm thinking in my head like meat shield good, but realistically I don't actually know if it matters. Okay, maybe we don't go on 3 times speed actually, because I don't know if they fixed it that like if you're on 3 times speed the enemy team just like literally walks over you and there's nothing you can do about it, even though you might not inherently actually be at a disadvantage to the enemy army. They just go too fast and they are all on like double time for some reason. Like they're hitting 1 billion times more than you and doing all this stuff, right? Making a decent amount of money per turn though. I realize I put Midas touch on a unit that isn't getting any kills. It's not their fault they're not getting any kills, but still. Do you know what? That would be I saying that would be a great idea for what do you call it? A new stat in the game. I think that would rock. Having a whenever you hover over like your elves, for it to be like, here's how many units they've killed on their own. Like your elves have gotten this many last hits on an enemy. That would be a cool feature that I would be down for sure. Wage war against enemy king. Nobody here that like really tickles my pickle, man. I guess I'll take like you so I can maybe get some more vaults. But to be honest with you, like I don't really know where I'm going with this, man. I've kind of gotten what I want. I guess I would go for another. I'd try and go for another gunpowder on the next like the next thing, I suppose. But so I'll be honest with you, like even these ones are kind of capped out on damage. Even the ones that like I didn't really put any, you know, beacons next to or anything like that. They're living their life. They're living their best life. We have a decent amount of money here. Doubles every heal effect you receive. I don't know if that's that valuable. Receive 3 procreates. I'm not that cooked on it. Double critical damage would be cool, but I'm looking for another gunpowder or something like that, I think. We can wait. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I mean, I can't even imagine. We got 4 gunpowders. Like, what does this even what does this even look like, man? It's probably still, they're probably still gonna walk through me. I don't think this is getting to year 100 because it'd be very, very. Okay, that is huge actually. Though that's okay. Where am I right now, man? What am I building this empire of banks for? What am I doing this for? Why am I doing it? I don't even know. I guess everything is like kind of maxed out. I'm honestly like doing the victory lap at this point. I do not mind if it doesn't make it to year 100. It's a pretty good build. I mean, you could optimize this, please, if you want to. Orchards. I'll be honest with you, man. I wish I could tell you that they were doing something, but I cannot tell. Like I'm struggling. I do not know what's happening. I cannot see anything. It's a bit of a mess, admittedly. Gigantify. Can I can't gigantify. I mean, I'm obviously gonna gigantify these lads. All right, that's obviously gonna happen. That's not a surprise to anyone. Cooling you off here. Overinvesty? Procreatey? I got no money, bro. Am I stupid? Did I just waste all of that? I may be the dumbest to do it, actually. We got 5 years, and I would consider this like an absolute dub. If I can get to year 100, it can go all the way. Can send me. We did make. I mean, do you know what? For having that many vaults, that is actually a shocking little amount of money. Considering it takes up like probably like just about half of my entire real estate for it to give me that little. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. I mean, we can. I don't know why I would, but I guess we can continue doing that. I guess we only do have 2 stacks of overwork, so it's, I mean, I think I'm asking too much from a single vault. You know, I don't think it deserves this heat, to be honest. Still, put it down, put it down, put it down. Get some reinforced stacks. You know what? They're doing decent damage now. Not like amazing damage, but decent damage. And we're back up to like 1,000 as well. Okay, this is like, I guess, where we determine if this is of any value, this entire build. I mean, when I say of any value, I don't know what that means, right? Like, it's... I hope it's good. That's all I'm saying. But we'll see. There's a very good chance that they just walk through us. And if they walk through us, then they win. And we lose immediately. You know what? I don't know what I was so worried about. I don't know what I was so worried about. It was a piece of cake. Year 99... You're truly the king of kings. We never expect you to make it this far. You've clearly found the perfect strategy to break the game. There are many other difficulties to play with. We suggest claiming your win now. However, if you wish to continue playing this run, we won't stop you. But be warned, crashes and bugs are very likely. Congratulations on your victory. Thanks for playing 9 Kings. You know, I mean, I know that it's 9 Kings. Everything's about the number 9. I'm gonna do one more. We got to beat year 100, and then I can be like, okay, this build is good. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. This was not where I was expecting this run to go at all. I don't even know what I'm going to title the video or like what have you, because frankly, it was supposed to be about orchards, and it ended up being like a nuclear bomb King of Nature tower build, like the base tower. So, anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Let's end our run here. I need to get XP for King of Nature. I'm not level 9 on him. We get to year 100 and we don't even get a level? You gotta be kidding me, man. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, give the video a like if you did enjoy it. And check out the live stream if you want to see this stuff live as well. This was a YouTube exclusive. But most of the other videos are live stream stuff that's super cool, and I'd love to have you there to chat and have a good time. Have a great one, everybody. See you all next time. Bye.